host, the creator and GM of the World Walkers universe, Pedro. And with me are our players, the children of Rolanus. We're going to go around and introduce ourselves, and because this is Kingdom Hearts week, and I'm glad that most of us showed up to play instead of playing Kingdom Hearts, we're going to ask what Disney.
That was an option?
I know, right? Which Disney
I'll be
World?
right I'll be back in a couple hours.
Which Disney World would you escape to if you had the option to? We're going to start with Callie.
I'm Callie. I play Mabel, the Mousefolk Bard. I'm just off the top of my head, I'm gonna go with Aristocats, because it's just a bunch of fucking cute cats and shit. Like just hanging out and dancing and playing jazz.
Isn't that the one with like the racist cats too, though?
The racist cats?
No, you're thinking of Lady and the Tramp.
I thought
Aristocats is the one where the butler tries to fucking off the cats or some shit.
I thought it had like the racist Chinese cats, or is that Lady and the Tramp?
No, that's Lady and the Tramp. No, Aristocats has Thomas O'Malley.
Oh, I've never seen. I've never seen either.
It's a great one. It's a great one. They're French. They're French cats.
One of the cats amongst the swinging uptown cats.
I mean, oh yeah, you're right. I guess the chopsticks, literally chopsticks playing piano cat. Yeah, I guess that one's. That one is a little racist there. You're right. Yeah.
On a technicality, never mind. This is great. Never mind.
Let's go down that rabbit hole. Technically racist. Evie.
Hi, I'm Evie. I'm playing the best character, Jenkins. There's not much to describe about him. You'll just have to experience Jenkins.
That's true. That is fair.
It is. You can't describe Jenkins. You have to feel Jenkins.
Or vice versa.
And Disney World I would go to fucking Toy Story. Hell yeah. I just beat that world in Kingdom Hearts.
Now, does that mean that you would be a toy, or you would just be like the Sid of that world?
Fuck yeah, I would be a toy. The fuck do you think, Pedro?
Apparently the wrong one. All right. Data?
I am Data. I play Kaluma. He's an elf archer. I'd like to see the Great Mouse Detective world, if there is one.
You're not convinced?
I don't think there is
Detective Mice?
Technically,
I'm an outsider. I don't know the Kingdom Hearts series.
Technically, I don't think there
is.
But that doesn't mean it's not possible.
I meant more like, because of Kingdom Hearts, what Disney World, not like...
I
would love to see the Great Mouse
Detective. Yeah.
Like, this is the first game they've introduced Pixar.
I thought you were like a Disney agnostic. Like, I'm not sure Disney's even real at this point. Like,
the fuck is a Disney?
Raven?
I am Raven. I play Larix, which is an Oaken Paladin wizard. And as far as the worlds go, I think the world of Bedknobs and Broomsticks would be interesting.
That's a strong choice.
There's a lot there.
Mm-hmm. And you can visit the other worlds.
Frank?
I am Frank. I'm playing Grady Rockmaw, the dwarven cleric of healing. Dwarven healing cleric, rather. I don't know what Disney World I'd go into, because I'd want to pick something like Coco. That way I could just go back to the real world. Or, have a cool afterlife like in Coco.
You could have I mean, Coco's great.
Coco's great, yeah, but like, Aristocats, Great Mouse Deck. I'm like, I want the real world again, part 2. Like,
why not like something like Big Hero 6 then? Kind of real, but has a lot of fancy technology and good medicine. Amazing medicine.
Yeah, you could have saved me,
You can get a Baymax.
asshole.
World of Black Hole.
Thanks, Frank.
Wait. Black Hole was a really scary.
Looking through Disney.
That is a really dark movie.
No, it's
By
cool,
the
Frank.
way, in the afterlife, it's always horrible.
God damn it.
Sorry, Frank. The real world is great.
San
I don't want to
Francisco
go to.
Tokyo could be cool, but like, I don't know. That world doesn't even make any sense to me.
Does anyone remember those old commercials like, "You just finished your homework. What are you going to do next?" "I'm going to the living room."
No.
I remember like going to the Super Bowl, or I'm going to Disney World, or like,
I'm going to Disney World.
yeah.
You know what?
Okay, well, it's based on that. He just goes to the living room and watches a Disney movie.
I got one then. I got an actual answer then.
What is it?
Wait, why the fuck is this in the Wikipedia entry? Ghost in the Shell 2.
That's a Disney movie?
It's not, but like I'm looking at the list of Disney movies in like I think 2004. Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocent. I'm like, fuck, there we go. No, Atlantis. That movie fucking sucked, but at least it looked pretty as hell.
That's fair. Yeah, I thought about that one.
Does Studio Ghibli count since Disney kind of put them out in the US?
Disney did localize them. I don't know.
Did they make them?
They did not make them.
No.
I don't know if it counts then.
I also think they don't have the rights anymore.
If Ghibli counts,
not-
then Ghost in the Shell counts.
They're not producing the movies themselves anymore.
That means Marvel counts too then.
Marvel does count.
Well, they're
Actually-
owned by Disney, so
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, shit. So does Star Wars then, and that's the instant win.
There
But
you
you
go.
can only really pick the last one since that movie was made on Disney funding while the other ones
Yeah.
you get
That's
to pick
fine. I
Solo.
like The Last Jedi and Force Awakens. Those are both top picks.
No, you only get Solo.
Well, never mind. If I have to escape in the real world or face death, then I guess I'm facing death.
How you
What
doing?
about you, Pedro?
I was gonna go with Josh since he's here.
Oh, what up, Josh?
Josh doesn't get an opinion.
I am playing a bounty hunter named Yuzu.
Twitch thing is working, by the way.
What-
Cool.
Yes.
Yep, she is a monk, and she forgot her weapons back at the hideout, so we'll see how that turns out.
She's gonna
Yeah.
fucking die.
And there's absolutely no question on the Disney universe who framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, thank
Ooh.
you. That's where I'm
Ooh.
going to. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh
That's-
shit! Damn.
I forgot that was a Disney.
I mean that's basically Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
forgot that was Disney.
Parts of Kingdom Hearts.
I'm going. Yeah, I would go Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but I would be a bit cautious because I think it's safe for me. I know it's safe for Josh. I think it's safe for me.
I think once you bring in tunes, I think maybe some like
Yeah, it's wishful thinking. I don't know. I know it's safe for Josh. I think it's safe for me. It's either that or it's Darkwing Duck if I get to be a duck.
I mean, it's possible.
It depends on if I get to be a part of the narrative. Because if I'm in Darkwing Duck, but I'm like, I work like at like, you know, a regular job, and I get to watch everyone else be Darkwing Duck and friends, then I'm like, I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to any of the places. Like,
right,
but
right.
if I get to be a part of like the narrative, then
You're the janitor and Darkwing.
yeah, then I would actually I'd pick that, or I would pick honestly I'd pick DuckTales and try to find a way into the time travel adventures because they had pretty consequence-free time travel.
Tailspin would be pretty nice.
Yeah,
As opposed to some other.
Eh, Shere Khan's too much of an asshole. I couldn't trust it.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like he's less of an asshole in Tailspin than he is in what's the other one?
I mean, that's
Where he's an actual tiger.
a
Crazy.
kid gets beaten up in front
Jungle
of him
Book?
and he just says,
Yeah,
I
just
say
not-
Sure Khan, yeah, he's. I was like, no.
Shere Khan's pretty big asshole in Jungle Book as opposed to Tailspin.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What about fucking Pedro?
I mean, he grows man-eating plants, and it's kind of like, excuse me, you are not doing your work effectively. Perhaps I should lend you one of these on your desk.
Yeah.
The three caballeros.
No way. No, because they treat Donald like an asshole. Like, they just culture shame him the whole time. They're like, you don't know anything about our culture, you piece of shit.
It's great.
Yeah. No, it's great to watch. It's not great to be a part of.
I mean, he's got a problem with his temper, though.
Yeah, so he needs, like, therapy.
He needs to be not on Cheeto shoving a gun in his mouth.
Yeah, who says so? We say so. And it's like, no, say so. I don't want to. This is terrifying. I don't want to know.
Well, the stars to guide us.
Yeah, no.
I remember watching the Japanese version of that song, and I was like, well, they just violated the McCarthy Constitution, so
What's
I
the
guess the
McCarthy
war's still.
Constitution?
The MacArthur Constitution is it was what they drafted up after World War II to make sure that amongst other things that Japan can't have a standing military.
At least no one picked Song of the South.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that as a joke, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to.
It's the truth. It's factual. Everything is
Only one of us knows it by heart.
If we're,
I'm just teasing.
no.
Oh, man. So who wants to do the recap if for nobody else but for Frankie?
I nominate Jenkins.
Why would the-
I want to hear Jenkins describe the past events.
That's a good idea.
It's probably the first and last time you'll ever hear the phrase "I nominate Jenkins."
Last time you're going to hear it from me.
I mean, no, you could nominate him for "It Looks Dangerous." Somebody should go in.
Jenkins would already be in there. You just tell him.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure that phrase was already uttered in the Pathfinder game.
Yeah. This looks bad. Jenkins, eat this.
And he ate it.
And he ate it.
That definitely happened.
Jenkins is a weird boy. So you really want Jenkins? You really want me to explain this as Jenkins?
I would love to have a better insight into how Jenkins perceives the world, and seeing him try to present his world might give us some of that insight.
I'm not emotionally prepared for this. I was not emotionally prepared for someone to nominate Jenkins to do this. Let's see. Oh, God, I gotta get out his voice too. What the fuck?
I can do it.
Don't even
That's like the crotchety old witch.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah, don't appropriate Jenkins' culture.
His one-man culture.
So we found some people and we gathered them, and then we went on a mission to find. God, I don't know if I can do this, guys.
do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
And we found we did some research, and two of us, Yuzu and me, got selected to join Hammer's gang because we're going to infiltrate them in some shit. I guess that's what happens. God,
I mean, that's a pretty succinct summary, yeah.
God, that was taxing on me. I had to remember what happened last week and do Jenkins' voice. Do you know?
Yeah,
how
I mean, as far as
exhausting it
everyone
is?
knows, like, yeah, Yuzu, this random bard and some city watch guy are traders to their hires.
Oh yeah, and Mabel talked to some people. I'm not doing Jenkins for that. She talked to Paddington, and Paddington was like, "Yo, we're in jail. The fuck's
Yeah.
happening?"
Said you guys are in cages and we need to hurry because they're questioning them or something. You're gonna question them,
Yeah, interrogate.
interrogate. Yeah. So, clock's a ticking.
Gotta
Yep,
murder a
yep.
dude quick.
Yeah. Before y'all get poked.
All right, murder time.
Let's kill Jenkins. Don't kill Jenkins. He can't be
Too
killed.
late.
Yeah, the last thing that happened was like at least Jenkins and I had walked into the what was the name of the bar?
The cake stand.
Kicks.
Keg stand, yes. Keg stand at the request of my criminal contact to meet a potential recruiter for Hammer's game, which we would also like to join. Thank you very much.
Let's join some evil gangs.
We didn't know about the murder in advance, so I mean, there's that.
So where am I at?
Fucking, you went off to the police
You're with the
station.
rest of us, probably. Like you're working.
you-
You're keeping an eye back on the castle to make sure that nobody's going after Kaladar.
Gotcha.
No,
Yeah,
I
we
think
have you-
they put you in charge of watching the books to make sure that nobody was going to steal any arcane books.
Yeah, we volunteered you to be the librarian.
What librarian for where?
Like literally just to watch the library in the castle because that's the only library of like books and shit in the kingdom essentially.
Well, in the city.
Oh, in this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. you can't.
Nobody
You're gonna retcon illiteracy into the entire kingdom. Everyone just falls over.
I mean,
Our long-term goal here is to get Hammer not to trust hiring anyone, so we go solo. That's like the long-term plan.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
that's
gonna
it
work,
with
but sure.
Now, Jenkins' plan is to just murder a fool.
So am I just gonna stay here then in the library?
Always
Yeah,
his plan.
yeah, that's
Are
what
you?
that's what you're doing now. You can go
I don't
play.
No, it was just temporarily.
You weren't here, man.
No,
Yeah.
no. I was like,
You're
I
here
was-
now.
I didn't know how important this job was.
I mean,
Like I was like, oh, like, all right, cool. Like,
Frank, we're giving you an out to play Kingdom Hearts. Take it.
you can always, go to the other guards and be like, "Hey, man, keep an eye on this while I head out."
Oh, I thought he just gave him a note, told him what was up, and then walked away or got sent away.
However you want to handle it from here on out, Frank, is up to you.
Yeah.
I'll leave a
I
note.
mean, there
Hey.
was a random city guard in the murder room, so
Do not touch. This
Do
means
not
you,
touch.
Hammer.
This sign will work.
All right. So, yeah. So the 6 of you that are looking to become part of this group are kind of shocked at what you were just left with information-wise, and then you were left in the room. The room is locked, and each of you is looking around. It doesn't take long before one of you grabs blade. And then once one of you pulls a blade out, the rest of you start quickly pulling blades out and looking around, and you're all kind of scared, and you're all in this in the large liquor supply room. And that's when initiative is rolled.
Oh yeah, that's a thing we do.
Too bad you don't have barroom brawl.
Blitz.
22.
Nice.
Jenkins has better stats than Matthias.
And wait, who? Frank,
You're
you're
not
not
in
there.
You're not
Oh.
here.
It's just
It's
Josh
just-
and Evie.
Yeah.
well, that was actually a good question. I didn't know who because you mentioned last time there was a city guard in the room. Was that Frank or someone else?
No, it's not Frank.
Oh, okay.
No, unless he's turned traitor and I didn't know it. That's fast.
Was
And then Josh?
I have a robust 10.
Oof.
Let's see if I can fit that in. Hold on.
10 with no weapons.
All right. So, yeah, round 1, Jenkins.
Jenkins, is there like an area where two of them are pretty close to each other?
Yeah. 2 of them
Okay.
look like they might already know each other, so they've kind of got their backs to each other.
Oh, perfect.
Oh boy.
I'm casting Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Let's do that. I
Step.
haven't cast a spell in weeks, so
That one's a save. No.
Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there.
All right. So
I don't
like,
have
basically
to-
on their turn.
Yeah, when it gets to their turn, they take damage. 44.
I heard that as firstly as 44.
Right.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
I was
that's a hell of a
amazed.
skill.
All right. So yeah. So we'll start with the first one. What does he roll?
He doesn't roll anything. He just takes the damage.
Oh wow, no save.
No
Nope.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
it's
Say, it doesn't
but
say
it's
anything
also
that
only
saves it.
4d4.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4d4. So
All right, roll it.
Save
Okay.
was-
let's see. That's 16 damage right there.
Wow.
Nice.
But you rolled 4 4s? Holy shit.
No, I rolled 2 3s and 2 4s.
Oh.
Hey. Good night,
Hey.
baby.
Night, Willow. Nah.
With your
Wait,
fancy
hold on.
robe.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did my math wrong.
You say good night, to Uncle Frankie.
Good night, Frankie.
And good night to Callie.
Good night, Charlie.
You want to say good night to Eevee? That's his name, like the Pokemon, Eevee.
What?
You want to?
Do I need to get out my Eevee plushes?
Yes.
She's
That would
tubing
help.
away.
Name is Stunlocked her.
Uh-oh, look. He's got an Eevee doll, just like you. What? Okay, bye.
That just,
I think she might
she
be.
couldn't
going
handle it.
No, yeah, Callie was right.
Oh,
I
that's
missed-
right. You want to
did my
show
math.
him? Hold on. I didn't know you had it right there. We gotta turn around.
Look at the Pokemon card.
Yes, it's a Pokemon card. Ooh. Ah.
Oh. Yeah, he saw it.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Yeah,
Willow, can you ask get my my big bottle pick?
yeah, Callie was right. I did my math wrong. It's actually 14, not 16. It's still some damage.
Still good, yeah.
Yeah.
For 44.
I'm just bad at math. Ah.
All right.
Yeah, man, that's like an AOE magic dart.
It's, o-
Yeah,
it's, only,
All
pretty
right.
it's only a 5-foot cube, but
Mm,
I mean, they're right on each other, so
yeah.
yeah, I'm getting 2 dudes.
Yep. So yeah, he watches the cloud of daggers kind of I do. I took everything else but my antacid or whatever pill. Yeah. He watches the cloud of daggers erupts and kind of starts tearing into him, and they look around and they're baffled at first, and then they see Jenkins kind of cackling as he kind of works his magic. And he looks at his friend, and they both kind of nod, and the first one takes off towards you.
Yeah, come at me, boy.
Um,
You're gonna get shanked.
yeah, so he kind of rushes off towards you, and takes his a short sword out. And the first one is kind of a haphazard swing that kind of has no chance of hitting you. This on his second attack, he does manage to kind of get into your side, and
Come
that
on.
one hits you for 5 damage.
Oh, that poor boy. He's in
His
Jenkinstown now.
what's up,
He's in Jenkinstown now.
Jenkinstown?
Oh my god.
Is there poison damage when they make contact?
Pedro, can we do that?
What's up?
Poison damage when they touch Jenkins.
What is your blood fucking acid or something?
Jenkins is a disgusting human.
I thought he was very clean in this one. In this
Whoever-
version.
On the
Whoever kills
outside.
Jenkins turns into
Yeah, on the
Oh.
outside, I'm very clean. On the inside, who knows?
Can you roll the cloud of dagger damage for the other person?
Yes, I can. Ooh, first
See,
roll.
this is
Red.
how Jenkins never dies. If you kill him, you become him.
Oh god.
That is a curse.
This next one isn't great. I'm rolling terrible on this roll. Jesus Christ.
That actually gives me an idea for a character.
That's 5 damage.
The other one seems to have seen what happened to his friend and kind of anticipates it. He kind of rolls with it, and then he rolls off to the side and he pulls out this hand crossbow, and then he lines the shot up with his friend. Oh, here she comes. This is what she wanted to show you. Sorry, hold on.
Yes, it's her Build-A-Bear plush.
Yeah, that's what I got her for Christmas.
Whoa.
It's huge.
Oh no, wait.
That is an Eevee.
They're super excited with
It
Okay.
talks.
it.
It has a voice box. I need to get one. I've been meaning to get one for a while, but money.
But money.
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear is not cheap.
No, it wasn't.
Just capture one.
Neither are Legos. Oh. Oh.
All right. Love you, Willow. Good night. But yeah, he fires off his hand crossbow and has no chance of connecting. So
Well, fantastic. But
Yeah.
he also made the smart decision of staying away from Jenkins.
The next one looks over at Yuzu. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
His
Currently
kid,
muted because there are D6 and D12 in the room.
Yeah.
and D20.
And D20. D12 with the handoff.
Yeah, the hand. All right, come on, little guy. Say hi to the internet, and you gotta go.
Hi.
Good evening, sunshine.
One's tired.
Twitch says hello.
nobody
I'm gonna
watches.
grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
See you,
Nobody
Frank.
watches.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Nobody watches.
Well,
Twitch anything.
he's trying to get Yuzu's attention, but he can't. So, yeah,
There's
he's,
that one.
he's
there's that
gonna
one other-
attack the other person instead. And
An NPC's attacking an NPC? This never happens.
This happened.
What?
Paddington attacked
Paddington's
Well, I
hard.
meant when nobody knows.
He's on our
anybody.
side.
Yeah, Paddington's with us. This is just dudes beating
sure,
each
I guess
other
you-
up.
Blends into the carpet there.
yeah. So
Flip it
the
in the background.
the other ones, the one NPC's attacking the other one. Like one of the brawlers is kind of going after the other one. And then Yuzu, what are you up to?
Let's see here. What? One had a hand crossbow. One had a short sword. What does the third guy have?
He has a short sword as well.
Short sword as well. All right. In that case, I will go after the guy that attacked the other guy. The one that glanced in my direction.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do 3 unarmed strikes.
The one that thought about attacking Yuzu, but Yuzu had a child with him.
Unnecessary backstory completed. All right, that is a 14. Oh wait, what is my 2 hit?
Was that like the Lone Samurai or something?
Yeah, that's a 21, a 15, and a 9.
2 of them hit.
All right, and I'm going to try a stunning strike on one of them, and that is a stunning strike.
Lone Wolf and
You got a
Cub.
bounty happening back there.
Man, is there a brawl going on in front of the bar?
There, DC 14 con save for stunning strike.
What's up, fellas?
not much.
He survives.
He survives. All right. Total damage is +4, 12 damage.
All right, yeah. So 2 powerful strikes, and after the second hit, he looks like absolutely shocked, and he's like, "What the hell? I went after the other guy."
Mm-hmm. Could have had a
Thunderdome.
third party member, man. Well, 3 of you have to make it, so you got to get one of these guys.
Team's full, man.
Unless you kill all 4, I guess.
We're gonna kill everyone.
So if we kill an extra one, does that mean we get more credit?
No, seriously, Yuzu, you're gonna have to stop Jenkins.
I wish I could put my 2 cents in here, but I can't.
And so now the one that is attacked by the guy you're attacking, he looks confused, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "Hey," and he points at the guy that is attacking him, and he points at Yuzu basically, and he's like, "You and me, her?" And then he shrugs, and he's to show what he's talking about. He attacks Yuzu.
Oh, they go.
And that is a critical hit.
Oh, lovely.
Uh,
So which one's the guard?
the guard stepped out.
Oh, that was
No.
one of the ones already in.
The city guard.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's one of the ones already in.
Oh, this is the city guard right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So city guard is the one running Yuzu through right now. For
trying to help.
yeah. And it's a devastating attack because like he gets right into Yuzu's lower back. For 28 damage.
Holy
Ooh.
It is a very sneaky attack.
Shit, man.
Damn.
Yeah, kind of just like rolls along her back and then just jams it on the side.
Yee.
Damn.
You must really not like elves.
It is dwarf.
Yeah.
There you go.
New round, Jenkins.
Oh boy, Jenkins. Jenkins
Only
is
there
so.
was a bard who could heal my wound.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck would Jenkins do that? He's out for blood right now.
He's seeing red.
Yeah, a lot of it's Yuzu's.
Jeez. Do I want to heal Yuzu? Do I want to? That's a full action right there. Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast Cure Wounds on Yuzu. Boop. That's 10 health for you.
Well, better than nothing.
So you're moving over there to touch him?
Oh, that's right. I do have to touch him.
Is that a touchdown?
Yeah, so you run over there.
How far away is he?
You could get to him in 30 feet, but
Oh, perfect. I'll Misty Step over.
oh, nice.
Then you can't heal because that's a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Then yeah, I'll run over there.
All right, so you're getting opportunity attacked,
Unless he uses his action to disengage.
Let's.
but then you can't cast a spell.
Yeah.
That's an
Yes, you
Yeah,
can
that-
because it's a bonus action to cast.
Nope. Cure Wounds is action.
I thought you had
Yeah.
healing word.
No, it was Cure Wounds.
What do you,
Oh, okay.
he already cast cure wounds because he
I
already
don't
rolled.
I don't
yeah.
have Healing Word on this character. I do on Matthias, I believe.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Thought it
you're
was something.
fine.
But they miss, so you're okay. Well, what's your AC, just in case?
14.
Okay, they miss, so yeah. All right, so yeah, the person in question feels very lucky, but that hope was misplaced because Jenkins seemingly just kind of combat rolls out of the way, And
Jenkins
then
moves in a way that most humans don't, so he's just not ready for it.
yeah.
You know, the next Jenkins really should be a monk and take Way of the Drunken Master.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then never drink.
Drunk on life.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah.
Jenkins is just Jenkins is just drunk on the atmosphere. It doesn't matter what atmosphere.
So yeah. The would-be recruit is angry that he missed, and then he chases after you.
Okay, well that's his problem.
Yeah. 2 quick angry stabs into you for 10 damage altogether.
10 damage altogether. This is a weak boy.
A weak boy.
His friend drops his hand crossbow and pulls his short sword from his back and runs after you.
Jeez, why is everyone after Jenkins?
Like in the mosh pit now.
Run around in a little circle. His first swing is wild and haphazard, but his second hit is true, and he pierces you for 5 damage.
Okay, that's just rude.
The other one that is focusing on Yuzu is going to hope for the best. And he connects. One of the attacks is real wild, but the second one successfully lands. And since there is an ally near him, he is able to get that successful attack again. And this is going to hit for a lot more than you want. 12 damage altogether.
Shit, you should have done patient defense or something.
And now it's Yuzu's turn.
Recommend that patient defense at the end.
12.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, there we go. Still up. All right, so I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna have to just keep attacking the guy I attacked to begin with. Yeah, 2 unarmed strikes. That is 17 and a 20.
Both hits.
Both hits, and well, that's a little bit better. It's 4, 9 plus 6. 15 damage.
All right. So, 2 quick strikes. The second one is a crushing blow to the gut that lays him out.
Awesome.
Nice.
I will. Yeah, I think patient defense is the order of the day right now.
Yeah.
I was hoping to keep one bonus action available. So that would...
Patient defense, the most important meal of the day.
Uh-huh.
All right. That's it?
I believe that's it.
What weapon did you take as your Kinsai?
Longsword.
I'll help you there.
Yeah, at the moment my unarmed strike is just as good as a short sword, so no help there.
Yeah.
All right. So you kind of take like this defensive stance, and then the city guard just like looks at you and goes, "God, fuck." All right. And he's like, "Fine, you and me. Who do you want? Which of these guys you want on our team?"
The bard.
All right. And
Questioning his life decisions.
yeah, he looks over and then
Think about it.
he eyes the he says fine. and he points towards one of the other ones, the one that's been really like just hammering down on Jenkins. He's like, then we take him, and he turns his attention away from you. And yeah, he pulls out a dagger and just hurls it as hard as he can at the like basically the weakest looking of the rest of the group. And that's a successful hit. And yeah, he hurls this dagger right into like the left shoulder blade of the guy that's been gunning for Jenkins. And the guy's like, oh, fuck! Like, it just looks absolutely like he had another plan. And it's changing real fast. Jenkins.
Jenkins. Those two right in front, like, are those two on the same side as me? Like, the two that have been trying to beat the shit out of me?
Yeah.
Oh, they're in the same area. That's perfect. I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
There you go.
Con save of 15. They need to make.
All right.
Both of them?
Yes.
Thunderwave's a area effect around you, man.
Yeah.
One pass, one say. Yeah, one pass, one fail.
All right. I need to do the math. I'm bad at math, so that's 13 damage. And then the person that failed gets pushed 10 feet away from me. Person who succeeded just takes half damage.
All right. All right. So you watch as the one that your new ally singled out gets thrown back and crashes against the wall. And he's out.
At least it was the right one.
Yeah, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
So his back cracks against the wall and he slams down, and that's it. He's done moving. The other one just like holds his place. And as soon as that's done, you see somebody kind of step out of the corner, like somebody you should have been able to see, but somebody kind of just step out from behind a box. It's like, okay, that's 3. We're good here.
There you go.
Somebody stop Jenkins.
Question. So there are 3 bodies on the ground?
Yep.
I
I would
was
assume so.
counting 4.
No, there was 6 of them, and there was 3 who were supposed to make it.
I got 1, 2.
We got him.
Well, hold on. 1,
Yeah,
2.
because
I miscounted myself.
Wait,
I
what?
was about to say, yeah. Because only one of the ones attacking Jenkins went down.
No, yeah.
Oh, there's the
You're the other one.
crossbow guy.
Oh, so I screwed up. Okay, that didn't happen. I was super anxious for that.
Now
Yeah.
user dies.
Yeah. No, so that did not happen then, yeah. There's nobody in the corner, guys.
Don't worry about
Wait,
that.
what quarter?
Right?
Perception check. No.
No, so the guy who had originally ditched his hand crossbow, he braces himself, he takes the damage. Yeah, but he's still good to go, and he does not like his odds, but there's nothing else he can do.
He can run screaming.
Well, he can't. All the doors are locked.
Jenkins
So-
has already filled that role
Running, screaming.
in an offensive manner.
Yeah, so he's going to try to. He likes his
He's got a Jenkins right in front of him.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go for Jenkins. So
He heads himself.
it's yeah, so he's gonna go for Jenkins. 2 quick attacks. They're pretty haphazard. What's your AC?
14.
Yeah, so 2 haphazard, unsuccessful attacks. He looks pretty panicked and out of his wits. Yuzu?
Let's see. How does he look? Has he been hit yet?
He
He
has. He looks pretty beat up.
All right, then. 3 unarmed strikes coming. That's a 20-something, 20-something, and a 15. What is my 13.
What's your modifier?
+7.
Your damage modifier.
Oh, +4. So that'd be at least 12.
He cannot survive. So blah blah blah. Man from the shadows.
He appears again, but the first time?
Right.
I feel like Jenkins would be the only one to know that it happened before but got changed.
These all timelines.
He's
You know what,
that
as
kind of
his
guy.
bonus action, he'll flurry of blows this random cardboard box.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Yeah. So yeah, he emerges from the corner and he says, all right. Very good.
Y'all bloods now.
There's another test coming up. We have to kill each other.
So all right, let's talk.
Chill.
All right. So, firstly, what the hell?
What do you mean?
Well, you could have warned us we were having a battle royale.
Oh. All right, you're out. Thank you for your time. And he opens the door and
No, I'm gonna stay here.
no, it's okay. You can go ahead and head out. It's really, we're looking for a little bit tougher than that.
Did I look weak to you?
You do
I just
now.
don't like surprises.
That's literally what we're gonna do here.
Nah, I'm gonna stick around.
I don't think this is a choice, but
Yuzu's not moving.
You need to go.
No, we're going to talk about this group that Hammer's got going on here. This little boy battle royale here was all part of the rich tapestry.
Gosh, either play up your toughness, like come and move me, or follow the lead. There's no walking the middle path here.
Break a box.
Fuck your stock.
You didn't even bring your weapons with you.
Does that look weak to you, bitch?
little
Just eat part of a piece of wood or some shit. It's like, you think I can't do this?
Do you think I can't digest this fiber?
little did he know Solid Snake was inside that cardboard box.
Right?
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
You didn't even know he was there.
I could raise and lower my blood pressure, asshole.
Give myself a heart attack.
Yeah. She just stands firm on her 2 feet and stares him down.
So who's your next character?
You asked for 3, and here are 3.
Fine. You can stay and talk only because you got Shorty vouching for you.
Is that supposed to be Jenkins?
Yeah, that's supposed to be
Shorty is his contact, the guy who's missing a couple of
Oh,
things,
right.
who's always hanging out in the bar.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
okay. I was like, did I fuck up?
I forgot
No,
his name was
I was
Shorty.
like,
Yeah,
I thought he was calling Jenkins Shorty.
no.
I was like, what the fuck?
I forgot.
I was like, when the fuck was Jenkins short? He's 6'2". He just crawls.
No,
around.
I was gonna say he's short when he crawls around. On the
no,
ground,
it's his
but-
background.
Okay, yeah.
Yuzu would probably just like to know when she should have her weapons next time.
Just, the answer is,
At all times.
yeah, the answer is at all times. Jenkins,
And having left her weapons is a show of good faith.
But
like, listen, the bard came into a restaurant with a dagger.
but you should know that this is how it's gonna be. You should always be prepared. Like the guy that's here, the guy that's putting things together, he's planning some big shit. And we're not going to be here very much longer. So you should be packing up and being ready to move out at a moment's notice.
Well, that was my goal in the first place, so I think we're on the same page.
There's basically no more talent left in this city. So we're leaving in about 2 days.
Jenkins is in the corner doing a handstand. Just because.
I'm glad to know that some of you guys have some magical talent. Is there anybody else in this city that has any sort of magical aptitude?
Jenkins has to really think about this.
Subtle, Frank. Very subtle.
Because he barely met Frank's character.
There's a man with big eyebrows. We need him.
Yeah, like the Monopoly Man, but instead of the mustache, it's the eyebrows.
How big are the eyebrows this week?
Huge.
Huge, freaking huge.
There is like a fight comp at this point.
Like 2 bow flexes.
Is it like anime hair big?
No. It's not that cartoon. It's just like a foot long each.
Just a foot
Kinda like
long.
the eyebrows guy from FLCL.
Yes, absolutely. He's not gonna have his mind taken over.
I like the idea that Frank was like, it's just a foot long eyebrow.
Not anime size.
Not anime size, just a foot long.
No eyebrow shame me.
So Night Elf long.
Anyway, so
Jenkins thinks about it and he mentions this character's name because I don't remember Frank's character's name.
Grady.
Grady, yes.
can you vouch for him though?
Jenkins shrugs, but he's still doing his handstand.
That's
Looks
not
like a
good.
vertical-
Push-up.
That's not good
Yeah.
enough. Don't let him know about us then. All right.
Oh, a tree.
Let's see.
Now, I don't think they want to know about the tree.
Tree and the mouse who attacked him.
If they knew I knew a tree, they'd be like, yo, go
He
away.
thinks about it for a second. We're going to meet back up tonight. New recruits meet up here, and then we'll tell you where to meet after that. You'll get the rest of the details after that. Tomorrow night, we're heading out. Whatever you got to do to leave the city behind, do so. We good?
Yuzu comes and kills us all.
We're good.
If you've got any sort of magical talent in this city that you're willing to vouch for with your life, bring that info with you tonight. All right. This job pays big. What we're doing in the next 2 days is probably going to set you for the next couple of years. After that, the job that comes following, you'll be set for the rest of your life. All right. We'll see you later. And with that, he heads out.
Jenkins leaves, but he doesn't go to the hiding spot because that looks weird as shit. That'd be suspicious
I mean-
as hell.
Jenkins looks weird as shit.
I know, but he's not, Jenkins is smart enough to know not to lead them back.
Right.
Yuzu has a quick conference with Jenkins here. Should we follow him? See where he goes?
No,
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 no, not at all.
nope,
No need to know. All right.
nope. That'll just get us into more trouble.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right. So
Jenkins backflips out of the building.
give it enough time and enough space with a like it sounds like Jenkins knows how to like basically let a trail go cold. You guys give it enough time and space. You guys do eventually meet back up with the rest of the crew. By this time, Frank has made it, or Grady has made his way back too. And yeah, so you're able to meet back up and confer.
So
What did we figure out?
So we shall.
Books are guarded.
okay, good.
Awesome.
So Hammer is looking for all the magical talent in the city and plans to head out in 2 days.
Where to?
Oh,
That information is coming tonight at the recruit meeting.
oh,
So you guys going?
I have a feeling what we'll have to do about Hammer will have to happen within the next 2 days.
I feel like there's going to be jello shots there.
Jello shots?
A terrible alcohol.
Oh no.
Shut that down real quick.
So you're
So
not going to find anything out until tonight.
That's
Nope.
what the recruit meeting is.
I'll
how,
just look over at Mabel. Well, it sounds like we can get that info easily.
which info? Oh,
It's probably our best opportunity to shadow someone back to wherever Hammer's hiding. I mean, in the bright daylight, that's one
yeah, if we
Well, I
can.
mean, we can always send you a message.
that you could. One of you has sending?
I do.
Excellent.
Do I have sending?
Should we maybe? If you're a cleric, yeah, I think you should. If you just have to prepare it, I think you have access to it.
Did he
What-
prepare it?
I have
Should-
mending.
Are we going to try to get them
Perfect.
tonight then?
I
How are
don't
we-
have. Oh, I do have sending.
Do you have it prepared?
I do.
Nice.
Wait.
Score.
No. Yes. Yes, I do.
Goddamn roller
Okay,
coaster.
which is it? I know.
Which is it, Frank?
Which one?
I have it.
Nice, cool.
I got 3 of them.
So,
Here's my proposal. We wait until tonight, where the recruit meeting is.
yeah.
Hey,
After that-
how hurt was Yuzu?
I'm 9 out of 39.
Woo,
I'm just going to lay on hands for all 25 then,
that's good.
instead of using a spell.
How much time until tonight, thingy?
Well, all day, right?
Pretty much all day.
You should rest.
Well,
Jenkins is asleep in the corner.
Well,
I'll be
if they
fine. I
think
got a
we can-
back rub from a tree.
so what if
Strong, flexible hands.
we go talk with
Strong, but supple.
Sorry, Callie.
Good oak.
what if we go talk with some guards and we can be like waiting until we get the message to you and find out where it is and then we come in.
Right. That'll be the hardest part, is actually trailing this messenger back to where Hammer's hideout is.
Did you tell
Once
us
we
who
know where
the
he is.
third recruit is?
Well, we didn't talk to him. No.
Well, I meant the fact that he's a guard. Did you tell us?
I think we can assume I filled you in on everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was there, who died, and that there's a guard.
So they have an informant.
They do have an informant, so if we get the guards involved, we'll have to make a point of excluding him.
We have to, like have a red herring that he focuses on, and then we're really doing something else.
Perhaps we should. One of you talk to the captain of the guards, right?
I think
Yes, I
you
did.
did, yeah.
All right. Maybe we should give him a description of both the informant guard and the messenger, and see if they can keep an eye on them, track their movements.
I think we should. I don't know. I do think we should talk to the guards, but have two different plans. We tell them so that the other guard thinks we're doing one thing when we're not. We're doing something else.
I'll leave that up to our paladin.
Okay, but what are we going to have them do?
I just shake my head like this is out of my depth. I'm just good at healing people. So you point the way and I'll do whatever.
Okay.
Well, we need someone to track back to Hammer's location. That's either one of us after this meeting tonight, or if the guards can figure out where they are during the day, we can get a little bit of a heads up. Just where they're being seen, what buildings they go to.
You didn't happen to see which way the bad guard went, did you?
Nope.
No, we chose not to track anybody. But we got a good look at him. Okay, so first thing we need to do is tell the captain of the guard who. Well, that's actually a good question. Should we even tell him? That's probably not.
I don't know.
After the meeting tonight.
Not what? Do what?
You know what? Scratch that. Yeah, don't tell the captain of the guard who the informant is.
Why?
Well, if they take action, there's only two people who know he's a recruit, and that's me and.
Well, yeah, no, we're not. If we do tell him, we don't tell him, to do anything, just to be aware, not to let him know too much. What?
That's a risk.
Kaluma?
Yeah, Kaluma's just kind of holding his head like, Captain said something. What was it?
Said what?
Good morning.
Turn around.
I feel like my character would remember what he said. I can't.
Hang on.
Okay, then Kaluma's gonna go up to Larix and he said something
About
before he said a racist joke.
He said a lot of things.
which part are you thinking? Said something about what?
I know, I'm just trying to get Kaluma there.
Oh.
Kaluma's going on a journey right now.
He is, and it's taking everything to get there.
See, I've had a headache all day, so I can't really remember.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Man, if only Jenkins was there.
What was it? Was he concerned that people were leaving the city?
I don't really remember it being concerned about.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
This is hard.
Kaluma's going on a journey right now.
I know what I want to say. I just don't know how Kaluma's getting there.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying too, but
Are you trying to say they were only on the watch for a one-armed person with a mechanical arm leaving the city?
No.
But not anyone else?
A lot of people they don't want leaving.
They don't want leaving. I don't think
No, they do want them leaving.
they don't care. The thing is, I think we're worried about
He's not on lockdown.
We know our
the thing
timeline.
is we're not sure they're actually just walking out of the city though.
I look over at Yuzu and Jenkins. Are there any secret ways out of the city?
Jenkins would like to roll a check. probably history.
Historically, are there ways out of the city? Is that what you're asking?
Like secret ways out of the city.
It's
That
a
wouldn't
city
be
of
historic.
horror.
That wouldn't be a history check, except for
I mean, like, I'm thinking like Underground Railroad shit.
What would that be? An insight check or a?
It wouldn't be insight check either. It would it'd probably just be a standard intelligence check.
I mean, that's
Like-
fine. I'll roll that.
I
Yeah.
can roll for that.
I did not roll great. That's an 11.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
I have a +3 to intelligence. This dice just decided, nah.
There are probably maybe secret exits out of here somewhere or nowhere.
Mhm. I mean, hard to make. I mean, I don't know.
He was confident they were leaving, so they must have a way.
Yeah. Okay, so
Again, we'll know more tonight, and whatever we do has to be between tonight and.
so the plan is just for you guys to go and then just trail somebody afterwards. Is that it? Or are we gonna try to like get people tonight? Or
You can
what?
roll an intelligence check, Kaluma.
Thank you. Sure. Great.
What a gift!
So I'm at -2 here.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
Was that the result of your roll or your modifier?
No, it's his total.
Oh,
Yeah, my modifier is -3.
Bummer.
Perfect.
You need better dice.
My dice are fine, thank you.
His intelligence, on the other hand, not fine. His intelligence could use some work.
At any rate, to,
Somebody teach
So
me.
is that
I
what?
mean, your goals are to figure out where Hammer is, jump him in some way. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do, right?
Well, so is the plan just for you guys to go there and then trail somebody? Is that it? Is that what's or is are we doing? Are you gonna try to?
Unless the captain of the guard can trail them in advance of our meeting. Because after that meeting, I have a feeling things are going to move quickly.
So are we gonna try to like? So okay, so we're gonna go to the guards and try to get them to do something with us then, essentially, but have to do it without the one guy knowing.
That would essentially be it. Yes.
Okay,
Set up an ambush.
okay, but we still have to
Set
do
up
it
an
without the
ambush.
one.
That's a great idea. Those always work.
Kaluma just stares off into the distance.
Jenkins doesn't know anything about any ambushes. No, but like legit, my idea is like when we get there, we're leaving. So like one of you could cast sending while we're in the meeting.
Well, yeah, that's
And then we could be like, yo, this place, this time.
right.
and you
That's
get,
the
like,
idea.
Then you get like the guards.
So then we're attacking while you guys are in the meeting,
When
or
we're-
that's
when
that's
when
the
are we
question.
doing the attacking? That's what.
I would
Once that
say
meeting's over, everyone's probably going to converge back on Hammer's location. He'll be well guarded after that. So if we can catch him when he's unaware or isolated or unpopulated,
But how do we know where he is?
yeah, we don't know that shit.
Miss Susu.
sure. Why not?
What did they say again?
They said
About-
there's a meeting.
About in 2 days. Well, not 2 days. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow night, they're leaving the city.
Tomorrow night they're leaving the city.
And tonight is a meeting for the new recruits at the keg stand.
Are you doing anything?
Not at the moment.
Jello shots.
I'll play along as necessary, but time is running out. So the sooner we can find him, the fewer people he will have.
Job.
Are you wearing robes or what are you wearing?
Hmm?
What does your character wear?
My character?
Yes.
Oh, she's wearing a headscarf and what looks like a waiter's uniform.
What about Jenkins? What does
Jenkins barely wears anything, man. He wears what's necessary in the desert, and that's it.
He wears what conforms strictly to the law, and that's it.
One of you has a bag or something.
Does one of us have a dagger? Yeah, I've got
Bag.
a bag. Jenkins is always wearing his backpack.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have a dagger. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna pick my little mouse up and talk to it telepathically and tell us after you get where you're going after the meeting to come back to us. And I'll tell it to get into Jenkins' bag. Because, I mean, come on, it's Jenkins. Why wouldn't he be carrying a mouse? Huh?
Will it be able to remember where it is from inside a backpack?
I'm sure it can look out. I mean, once it gets out, then it will know how to get back to us, I'm sure.
Could you just oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't want that mouse leaving his backpack at a inconvenient moment.
Hey, that guy has a mouse in his backpack.
I don't think it'd be a surprise for Jenkins.
Yeah, I don't really think
I
anyone's...
agree with Reven. They wouldn't be surprised at that.
Yeah, hey, the weird guy that's crawling on all fours with a pickaxe on his backpack has a mouse in his backpack.
So we know where we're going to be initially. We're going to be at the keg stand. I'm just guessing that afterwards we'll be taken to Hammer himself.
Maybe.
Job.
What?
Huh?
Job. He's going to turn to Lyric.
I'd like to roll an intelligence check to figure out.
Say something about having to do a job that'll set him up for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yes. The first
When?
job will set people up for years. The second job for life.
Doesn't sound like it'll be inside the city, though.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Definitely not inside the city. I mean, they're leaving in 2 days.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, Kalum was just going to go back to a wall and just kind of sit down. Slump.
Okay.
Back to a wall.
Yeah. Yuzu will share everything of relevance. I think
Yeah. So you're not just gonna have the mouse follow them. You're gonna have it in his bag. Then which one do you think would be better to have it in his bag?
I mean,
I don't know.
He looks at Jenkins. It doesn't seem out of character, does it?
It'll go.
Jenkins is already petting the mouse.
So where should I be?
Well, be with us, I
Okay.
guess. And we're trying to just wait, and we're gonna go talk to the guards, try to get them to be with us to wait until we know where the group is, and then attack the group.
All right. So
No.
That's right.
well, you just need to get your book back, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell the guards now.
Well, we have. Well, not.
We don't know if anyone else is part of their gang.
Well, we would only tell the. That's. I guess it's.
That is true.
But
We don't know who he's on.
We
then
only know
so it's just us going.
There's-
Then we can't take everybody.
Was this new guy wearing any colors? Any of Hammer's colors? Like, take out one of the scarves and show him.
No, they were just.
Okay.
No, but yeah, what I'm essentially saying is if we tell them, we don't know if there's anyone else that's part of the gang. We just know that this one guy is part of the gang, who's a recruit. Someone else,
Right.
some other people could have been there before that. So I'm thinking we should probably tell the guards or you guys should tell the guards.
Didn't I ask
After we're at
if
the
there were
meeting.
any other secret ways out of the city?
We did, and we rolled checks.
They
And
didn't know. Yeah, no, we didn't find
we
it.
rolled
No.
bad checks.
No, I'm talking about the guard captain.
I don't
You
think
know
you-
what? We don't need
I don't
that.
think you asked him that.
Maybe just the captain of the guard and Grady are enough. One of them can keep an eye on the keg stand, and one of them can keep an eye somewhere else. And they'll both have a description of these people. See where they go.
Okay, so what are we actually doing then? Because that's not what I was thinking we were doing. That's what I've been like. Okay, I was thinking we were gonna try to like get guards and attack the group. So we're only having someone follow them. Like, what? Where are we?
Secondly, if there is somebody else in the guard organization sees somebody tipping the captain off, they might suspect and just wipe out the 3 new recruits since they're the ones most recently doing anything.
Well, I mean, we would take the guard to like be quiet and hope essentially, but still, yeah. It's just
Hey guard, can you come with me to a secret, quiet location so
Well,
I can
go to his office or something
Want to
and just
bring-
talk to
you wanna
him.
bring
I've got an idea.
Guard down on.
Okay.
So they're leaving in a few days.
Yeah. Tomorrow night.
Like at the time they're leaving, when the guard is already with them, we can have the guard shut down the city.
That's what I was thinking, something like that. Don't let them know until like it's time. So that way there's no time for
Again, we have to hope they're leaving through the walls.
Yeah.
well, if someone casts sending on one of us, we could respond, be like,
Well,
this
yeah,
place this time. So
yeah that's
But
that's,
also
that's the
just
idea.
When does she send? Sorry, Callie, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What are you saying?
But it's just going to be hard to finagle when to cast sending.
Yeah, I mean, we can try to cast it in the middle of stuff and everything, but like,
Well, the response
Still.
to sending is mental, right?
yes,
Okay, so don't have to
So-
shout.
no.
So don't think anything until you have the information.
yeah.
Like we might
That's
just have a
easy.
whole message of just, God, when will this meeting be over? He's still talking.
All right, so Mabel, your interpretation here was have the 2 new recruits find out where Hammer is, and then bring the city guard and us down on it.
Yeah,
And we don't know where
we can
he's
do that,
so.
or we
That's
can,
not
yeah,
the worst plan.
yes, we can do that. Sure, that works.
We're gonna bring the guard down on Hammer.
I mean, he's got a. It won't just be him; it'll be him and a bunch of gang members. So
That it will.
it's kind of helping both sides there.
Kind of alarm.
And this isn't fucking Innovasa, so they might actually work with us.
Gang wars, gang wars, gang wars.
Right?
I'm ready for the gang wars. I've been ready.
Okay.
Well, if we're doing gang wars, we still got to find the other gang leaders and get them in on this.
All right. So Grady, for you,
Still an option.
that means you need to tell the captain to be ready for a location to swoop down with his guard on.
And I want to get that message through sending.
Wait, yeah, you know the guards, don't you, Grady?
I mean, yeah. Well,
You're a knight. You know the guards, right?
right, kind of.
So, well, kind of are, but you know them to like send a message and like they know who you are and stuff, right?
Oh yes.
That's
He's
okay.
not
You
going to
know
send-
them.
He's not going to sending the captain.
To be fair, Mabel, the guards know you too.
I know. Well, yeah, but well, that's true. They know both of us, so we don't have to go talk to him. We can just send him a message and tell him, and he just knows in his head what's going on, and nobody else has to know.
Let's just make sure it's just the captain that knows, and he knows to keep it quiet. until
Well,
the-
yes, so we would tell him that. Yes.
Okay.
How do we beat Hammer?
That's why I want the guards with us too, so we have help. But we need to stop him. We're not, because the king also, you know, he and we kind of want to, you know, just capture him more so right now.
If
Right.
you
So-
see the
You,
book,
you don't
get
care
it.
about his recruits. You just care about him. If the guards take care of the recruits, we can all focus on him.
Yeah.
There's no way he could be.
Hammer's pretty
Well-
fast and he hits pretty hard.
Yes, we need to cut off any ways of escape. We need to tie him down, like essentially to one spot so he can't move all around.
Yuzu pulls out her set of manacles.
Yes, though I don't know if that's big enough for his giant metal arm.
It's
She
not big enough.
reaches out and pulls out her second pair of manacles.
Hopefully that's. Do you
Like
think?
if you put one manacle like wrapped around and then
Question.
use the other manacle, yeah.
What? How was his metal arm? Like, was it like shoulder down?
His
Like,
shoulder down.
okay, so I don't. It's kind of bad, but what if we took his arm?
Yeah, why not?
I'd be for it if we could.
No call
But disarm
shots.
and sunder rules are really awful.
I'd like his arm.
But I think we have to. So
Disarm him, huh?
I want to study that arm.
I think we have to take his arm. It's
Callie.
kind of necessary.
Out of
Uh,
character. In order to get his arm, we're gonna have to knock him unconscious because none of us have any disarm abilities, and there are no sunder
Disarm.
rules.
Disarm about. Yeah.
I have heat metal.
That would be really good, actually.
There you go.
That would be really good just to fucking hurt him at least.
And shock
Yeah,
and grasp.
that's
If
actually,
anybody had shock and grasp,
Like he either hold on, let me pull up heat
That's
metal
great.
real quick.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, that will definitely count.
Because he
for
would
hitting him.
either have to take off his arm or he's stuck with it.
Make him want to take off his arm.
Wait, there's one other thing to consider. It is steam powered. Would heating it just supercharge it?
Or make it overdrive and like blow up.
Overclock it?
Yeah.
Okay. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the
That's-
start of your next
that's
turn.
really good.
That
Oh,
is
that's a
pretty
great
sweet.
one. That's
He's got a pretty
great.
good con, though.
That's great.
I
What?
know, but even if he
He
does-
still gets hurt.
yeah, he still gets hurt, but like ultimately all of this is just great against him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is everyone
Yeah,
okay
but
with this plan, or is there other stuff you guys want to do in addition to this?
Okay,
Change
what?
it.
well, how do we keep? He runs. How do we not let him run?
Let's see. We gotta lock him down somehow. So,
How fast does he run?
well, I don't know. Manacles aren't gonna work against him.
Really fast.
His
He's
arm,
going
like,
to turn to our dwarf companion.
Say what?
You, dwarf.
Yes.
You, magic.
Am I? I have magic. Yes.
Okay. Can you hold
Yes.
person?
I can hold person. It didn't work on him. He's very wise.
Yeah, but hey, the more saves he has to make.
I mean,
So-
yeah, we can
Can you ensnare?
see. This is the problem. All the spells that are gonna stop him are like strength or
see, I wasn't
con
thinking.
or
I wasn't thinking of stopping him. I was thinking of chasing him with Phantom Steed.
Oh.
okay,
I got
Does it go-
that.
okay.
It
Kaluma,
it does have a
you're-
casting time of
I
one.
was gonna
minute,
say what's
so
the
I would have to prepare it
ready.
beforehand, but it lasts an hour.
Okay.
So
So is that the strategy then? If we need him, we stun him using whatever means, immobilize him however we can, forget damaging him. Our ranger can.
If we immobilize him, we get the book.
Yes.
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 As soon as we can, get the book, and whoever gets the book, right.
Well, he's probably hit it right now. Let's be real. He probably fucking hit it. He hit it at his last place. He's got it hidden right now, I guarantee you. But if we can stop him, I can at least try to, question and read his mind. But
We probably want to take off the arm as soon as we knock him unconscious. Before that,
yes. But yeah, how are we holding him down? Like what? Because manacles, I don't think that's gonna work until he is knocked out. Like
he's pretty strong. He might just be able to break those shits.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
there is actually a strength check for manacles.
I
And
imagine he wouldn't have too hard a time with it.
every day is body day.
I've got ensnaring strike.
What does that give them to do?
Oh,
Strength save of 14. a
Strength, yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Ooh, levitate. You levitate. You levitate.
Do we have levitate? I don't think, and I think that's a
He's
save.
still yelling. He is screaming at the dwarf.
Yeah, but the
Levitate
problem
would not
is,
help.
yeah, because he can just pull himself with that shit still.
Oh yeah.
But it's around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he can just pull himself.
All right, I think I've decided that after this is all over, I'm going to be going to COG and getting a new arm.
Right? It's just OP as fuck, apparently.
Kaluma would like a mechanical arm, but he's never going to admit it.
So maybe this is a good time for Yuzu to discuss her pain for this little plan here.
I thought that was with the king.
So I burned. I am going to have burned my one good contact in this city, and the only reason I'm doing that for you folks is because you have a magical book that can move people around. When this is over, I need you to drop me in Candace.
Okay.
What?
Where's Candice?
You've never been to Candace?
Maybe. I don't really know.
They know local.
The giant landmass that's not the
Um,
island.
They mean the
maybe we
below
have been
world.
down below, but we were in Hobbs.
Hobbsbawm will do.
Okay. We can't take you to Hobbs one.
Why?
Why? I want to get off this island. No one gets off this island.
If she's burning a contact for us, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's just wants to go to Candice. That's okay. We can do that.
I've been a bounty hunter for decades. I want to do a little adventuring.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Anyway, plan.
I'm trying to look at stuff and see what we can do.
Are you looking up something?
Dwarf, Susu, Bard.
What?
I'm here.
Hammer, big.
Question. I don't know if it would even work. What did Grady ever see Hammer?
No.
Damn.
None of these three have seen him, so that's what Kalum was trying to do right now. If
Well-
somebody wants to jump in,
What I didn't even hear what you were saying. I was reading something, but
He was saying hammer big strong.
well, because I was thinking, I don't know. Okay, what is considered familiar to you as far as like knowing an object?
In what regard?
there are
Like,
gradients.
would they have to have seen it, or could we just describe it, or what?
Varies by spell how familiar.
Huh?
It needs to be a very good description, or at least having a minute observing it.
Okay.
Like we would need to have an on-point description of the object.
And how big is this city?
Huge.
It's a pretty
Huge.
large city.
Yeah.
It's-
Damn. It's just like, man, locate object would be.
Oh,
What do we use locate object? Not on the book, but on Hammer's arm.
Can we do that?
I don't know.
You did
It was
experience.
just a thought.
You did experience that object. Pretty
I think
good.
it's more
Oh,
important
we
that
did.
you locate the book.
Yeah, but
Huh.
I don't know. What if he has it protected?
It's
Knowing where it is.
The book isn't
Yes,
going to be
the book
moving
would be.
around.
I mean, if we find him, then we can use locate object.
It would be good to have locate object on just so we can locate the book once we do take him, because it wouldn't be too far from him probably if we can't find it.
I mean, why don't we just locate object the book and we can just go there now?
Yeah, but it's only 1,000 foot and it's only 10 minutes, so
And with that said, with 3 castings, we don't let's.
you know,
It's worth
there's
a try.
something, you know. Well, I don't think that
No,
works.
go ahead, Kelly.
No, I'm thinking shit that's probably not gonna work.
Callie, I'm
'Cause-
playing Kaluma. Go
Well,
ahead. You're fine.
Hang on, I gotta look at find familiar how it works, because I just had a thought and it's pretty dumb probably, but it's just a thought. Let me see. I don't think it would work, but it just popped in my
Well,
head.
you got a
so-
second. I'll be right back.
Okay,
See you in a sec.
because
So,
you can. See, that's the only thing is you can cast a spell with touch with your familiar. I was just thinking it would be cool if you could like cast detect or locate object on your familiar to like fly around the city real quick, type deal. But I don't think that works.
But if we had something with a higher base speed movement. Sorry, Josh, go ahead.
No, it only works for a touch spell.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It would be you can cast spells to
Wait.
it, but yeah, it's only a touch spell.
That would be pretty cool.
It's touch?
Yes.
Doesn't that mean you could still cast it on the familiar?
No,
No.
no,
The
like locate
cast
object isn't a. It's more like a. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a touch spell. It's just a spell you cast, and it works in a radius around you, so it wouldn't work.
Okay. I thought it was just target. Like if it's self, yes. If it's touch,
I
thought it could be used for.
I think it's just a self. I think
Yeah.
locate object is just a self type. I'm pretty sure.
It only works for objects or for spells that have
Yeah, it's just range self. So
range stuff. Yeah, not.
so it wouldn't work. It was just a thought. It's like I said, it wasn't gonna work.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a good
building off the thought, you've at least given us the idea that if we could increase our base land speed, we could increase our range of coverage if we do have to scour the city.
Well, someone can
Out
summon.
of the fight from the throne room, did we get like any portion of hammer? Like
I don't think so. No, I
chipped
don't.
off a piece of the arm.
Why?
I think I've got a bit of my blood on him.
Why do you?
because I'm planning something.
Reven,
Okay, is it something
please
we
be
need?
open. Sorry, Callie.
Is it something we need, or 'cause it's probably too late now? But
Is it murder?
It would help, but
like for a spell or something.
Dream Speaker.
Oh well, he has to be asleep. But yeah, that
I
would
mean,
be.
I don't think he's not going to go to sleep before.
What is it? How does it help? What does it do?
I can just go into his dreams and just.
Yeah, but how does the blood or whatever you're talking about help? What does it do?
Right back.
Does it lower the DC or something,
See, Frank.
or increase the DC? I guess.
Let's see.
What kind of save is that? What does it do exactly? Because it's the dream spell, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a wisdom save of 11, so it's kind of low. But
And wisdom's good.
Yeah, he'd take disadvantage if I had a piece of him.
Well, and what is?
With that also said, past experience says you kill people when you go into their dreams.
That is very true.
Whoops.
What?
Hey, you know what? Is this one worth it though? This one might be worth it actually.
But this might be
everything.
But this might be the one where it doesn't kill them.
Right. With
Well, in
our-
that case, he's just in his dreams.
and which isn't horrible. I don't know.
We don't know what he dreams of.
Well, because let's see. Oh god, that's fucking cold. God, it's so cold in here.
I just thought of one other plan we could do.
Yes.
What's that?
We could just leave the city. Follow this group of bandits wherever they go.
But we're not sure they're just walking out. We're not sure how they're leaving. That's the problem.
And also, we don't know how many of them there are. It'd be easier to have the guards on our side.
Well, there is Josh has a point.
What?
Kaluma is a ranger. The desert is his favorite terrain, which means we can travel at normal speed and still step.
I don't like we don't have time to do this. Is the thing, we don't have time. We're already in a time crunch. So
I
we
know.
don't have time to do this.
But we just narrowed it down to two. Like, we have two possible options. One is we can station ourselves located near the plaza where the portals are.
Yeah.
And then if they do go outside the city by walking or some other means that involve
Problem
mundane
is just
travel.
that we don't have time to wait and track them and stuff. Like that's the problem. The longer we wait, the more likely everybody gets fucking shanked.
By Jenkins.
It was
I'm okay with that plan then. just
Jesus.
for tonight and-
Jenkins is going to do the shanking.
Jenkins is shanking Paddington and Val and Tap and
Jenkins exists across all worlds. We
Jesus,
know this.
fucking turning on us.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Jenkins in that world might be shanking them. That's right, Jenkins. There are multiple Jenkins.
Just like what's his face?
The
Where are
trap
we at?
or the nomad.
Hardcastle. There's multiple Jenkins.
Jenkins exists across the entire multiverse.
Mhm. Okay, well, either way, so as of right now, so we're going to possibly let the guard captain know, hey, we might need your help, but keep an eye on this guy. Don't tell
Yeah.
anyone, right?
Unless he can spread the word about the guy, they're not going to have any luck tracking him. They'll probably just alert them that we know.
So,
We
what
need-
guy? I don't know the guy.
What? Huh?
I don't know what guy we're supposed to warn the captain about.
The guard guy,
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
I-
you,
I
we-
let him
we'll
know.
give you-
Wasn't
Huh?
Jenkins and I have a
Well, we would
description.
tell you. Yeah, he would have to tell you.
But the captain can't tell his subordinates because any of them could be recruits. So it would just be him. That doesn't really.
Or we could even like,
Technically, we don't even know if
We could
he's a
even-
recruit.
we could like go and do some shit and like go and talk. You could tell us what he looks like, and we could look around for him, and then go and talk to guards and be like, "Hey, do you guys know anything? Like, what's going on with Hammer? Have you seen anything? Oh, okay, what's your name? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, bye." And then be like, "Yo, dude, this guy, keep an eye.
This guy's
The
shit.
captain. This guy, he bad. He bad."
But again, like, I don't want to spoil your plans or anything, but we don't know if the captain of the guard isn't in on this. We're just
Oh.
assuming because
I'm not ready to start testing fucking everybody. Like, I'm not ready for that
Some
shit.
things will have to roll the dice.
Somebody,
I don't
have
have
to-
zone of truth right now.
I mean, I have.
and I'll be honest, Mabel is very trusting. She is not.
I actually asked Mabel to describe what the dungeon looked like
Which dungeon?
in the castle.
Oh.
jail.
the castle dungeon that you went to when you got drunk.
Why?
I'm thinking of scenarios.
Teleport a dude in there.
No.
We can't say how. We don't have that capability right now. What?
I'm just
What
thinking about
scenario?
dream things.
Oh,
Oh, dream jail.
have you never been to jail before?
Only forest jail.
That's true. That's true. Hey, that's pretty bad. There you go. You got
No,
forest hell to remember.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
There's some things worse than jail.
Yeah.
Like forest hell.
Some things worse than forest hell.
Like Ultimate Monk Warrior, jumping between tree stumps.
Yeah. That wasn't even forest hell. That was just forest.
Yeah, we weren't even in hell yet.
That was the good part. That
That
was
was-
the nice part of the forest.
If you fall, you go to hell.
Yeah, if you fall, you go to forest hell. That was just
That's
the-
ultimate Ninja Warrior. Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Titan games.
So we are going to tell the guard captain to watch about the plan.
Well, we're going to
Yes.
tell him that we're going to try to find where Hammer's hideout is and to be on alert for that location and rush over there as soon as he gets word.
Okay.
But not to spread the word about it. Because he
Well,
there
Because
are
that's suspicious as
he has
fuck.
to tell him something. Like, so.
Oh, really? I don't know. I meant all I heard was tell him something.
Perfect timing.
I do have a question about Dream Speaker for you, Pedro.
Ooh, what's up?
Can I appear as anything in the dream, or do I appear as myself?
I will double check that real quick, but I'm pretty sure you have to appear as yourself.
So if the target is asleep, the messenger appears in target's dreams and can converse with them. They can also shape the environment.
Says I can appear monstrous
Let me look real quick.
and terrifying to the target, but I don't know if I can appear as something else.
It's a tree, but this time it's spooky.
Like a splinter.
Oh dear God, not that.
This is the one time we hope the nightmares come through and kill him.
Oh God.
Hashtag worth.
Just keep pouring on the nightmare.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah,
well, do
you
we wanna-
can appear monstrous, but you still appear as yourself. You can't like show up as like MLK or something. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's
you have a dream.
Oh, bad dream.
Yeah, you can be like full of a talk, like, but you can't like.
Scary tree.
Yeah.
It's the same tree. It's just for whatever reason it looks spooky.
but if I can
It has a long pointy nose. Blows air.
shape the environment, create landscapes, objects, and other images, then I could easily just make the whole group look like they're there.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
So I think I can do this.
We're gonna try and get Zoom back. Hold on.
Wait, what?
There we go. Well, I tried opening up the PDF and it just took everything off the screen. So
Oh.
Oh
Damn
jeez.
it.
God damn it, Pedro. How dare.
I know, right? I'm looking it up real quick.
Hey, Frank,
Yeah.
tangent question. What color are your character's eyebrows?
Black. Jet black.
Will you settle for a dark gray?
Sure.
Never.
No.
Fucking blasphemy.
Unflinching.
How dare you? How dare you even suggest that?
How dare. How dare.
How dare.
Let's see.
Link the YouTube thing in the Discord.
Why would you do that?
Messenger can
That's
also
right.
shape the environment.
My God.
Those are some
You
those are
can
some
create
eyebrows.
landscapes, objects, and other images.
And they're fake too. They're like pressed on.
So I imagine he could make fake people.
Iron-on patches.
I don't know if we can make fake people. That sounds like a tall order.
Well, I mean, Arthur was able to do it with an illusion.
I mean, it's just images, you know.
Yeah,
no.
just images. Not
They might not be able to like talk and stuff, but
Hello, my name is Jeffrey, and I'm an accountant.
Well, I think
Pay no
the
attention to the man behind the curtain.
person knows it's a dream, so he doesn't wake up going like, "Oh my God, I just woke up from this reel."
yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you can do it,
Okay.
but I don't think you can disguise yourself.
Yeah.
I guess that's the main thing.
That's pretty easy to hide though. I'm a tree.
So like, ooh, there's a bunch of trees.
Well, you're an
One of
oaken. There's a
Yeah,
slight
he's-
difference.
I mean, I could hide behind something.
Or you could just have a bunch of trees that look just like him and it's just they constantly like he looks away, and then they all move.
Where is he? The answer is in his house, sleeping.
Oh.
Oh, I got plans for this.
All right.
Okay.
So let's review again. Are we telling the guard captain?
Yeah, so telling him.
Well, we can tell him there are moles in his organization, but not who they are. I don't think it matters, though. The main thing is that he needs to be ready for a location to send the paddy wagons to.
Oh, yeah, you could just tell him, like, we know where he is. Be ready tonight. Or something. I don't know.
That sounds really ominous, and you're just going to have to explain yourself.
Well, not specifically those words, but like the idea.
Beware the mole.
Brady's the one that's going to send it, I think, so he can say however the fuck he says it, but...
He has an air of respectability.
Did the guard that was down there with you have an actual mole on him?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
What was it, Austin Powers 3?
No, I was thinking of Beetlejuice.
Yes, House Powers too. Mole! Mole!
Molly, 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 molly.
Besides that message to the captain of the guards from Grady, is there anything else we're doing today? Did you want to try your locate object trick?
I mean, we don't want to waste it, though.
Yeah.
And also, we have enough time we could take a long rest, but we would only have about an hour to do anything else.
I don't need a long rest. So only a couple of you need a long rest.
Jenkins is going to go to sleep as soon as this meeting is over.
Yeah, I'm actually, thanks to
Conk.
that deal, I'm fine with a short rest.
It's like, all right, that concludes this meeting.
Well, since we do have time to do a long rest, Pedro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, he has to be asleep too, doesn't he?
Me? I'm okay.
well, I don't know if he's asleep or not, but yeah, I'm gonna cast Dream Speaker, and then if nothing happens, see if he goes to sleep within the 8 hours, and I'll just take a long rest.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking at it real quick, and Dream Speaker lets you use the spell Dream once per day.
Mm-hmm.
And the range is self. You choose a creature known to you. The target. Oh, yeah, never mind. I misread it. Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah.
It says you or a willing creature you touch enters a trance state, acting as a messenger. Choose a creature known to you as the target of the spell. The target must be on the same plane of existence as you.
Yep. If the target is asleep,
Yeah.
messenger appears in the target's
Cool.
dream.
All right.
But if he's not asleep, then when he does go to sleep,
Right on. That's where I got myself. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
and I can emerge from the dream whenever.
Okay. Yeah, so you're sending it basically so that when he goes to sleep, he gets this message.
Okay.
Or when he goes to sleep, I'll appear in his dream.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your message?
Is he asleep or?
He's not. No.
No. Okay. Well, basically, I'm just going to create a dream scenario of like Oaken going up against druids and killing the druids, and then it's just me and our group is the druids dead, and me taking the book but the book like flies away from me into the castle dungeon to somebody who can use it or appears they can use it.
I see what he's doing.
Nice.
And it's just like me going over or let's see. Yeah, me appearing in one of the cells by the person, but shackled up.
Committed criminal crimes.
Something along those lines.
Eric's turning on us.
Yeah. I get what he's doing with the person in the prison can use the journal. Maybe make Hammer try and make a go at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get it.
I get that. I think that's the idea that I'm getting from this.
But that would kind of be the scenario that I'm trying to do, yeah. To make it kind of look like I would be turning on them for some.
Can't you actually say stuff to him too? In dream, or?
Could, but
Oh, you're
10
not going to?
words.
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be just a dream.
One of those weird fucking dreams.
Yes.
All right.
But whenever that happens.
So Grady will deliver our message.
I guess.
I don't know.
Deliver the message of criminals. Criminal crimers.
Criminal crimers?
Yeah. That's what they are.
Of a criminal nature.
Or not. It's up to him, I guess.
Frank? Wait, you said Grady.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you said great. I thought you said something else. Sorry.
I said Grady a couple times.
We said Gritty?
Yeah.
Gritty, the mascot of that hockey team? The
Sorry.
best mascot?
What's going on?
I don't even know what's going on.
I thought we were talking about Lyric's dream.
We were
No,
done
done with that.
You're sending our message to the captain to be ready for a night raid.
But don't
night raid. Don't hold on.
No, he means like a literal night raid. It's gonna be
Night raid! Ah! Champion of... I don't remember the rest of it.
All right.
Don't describe the dude.
I just need a name. What's his name?
Whose name?
We're not.
No,
We're not.
The guard who
no.
was
Tell
in
him the
the
message we're sending him.
It needs to be 25 words.
Yes.
No. We're not sending. I mean, you're literally walking over there and talking to him.
Why is he? Oh, he's not sending him a message, but we only want him to know, right? Or okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, I assume being a well-placed paladin, he can ask for a private word with the captain of the guard. Right?
I'm just a cleric. I'm a.
He's a
I thought
knight.
you were part of the city watch.
Oh, he's a
No.
knight. You said you were a knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's an official position.
Okay.
Yeah. In the military.
Okay. I just didn't know. Since I missed last game, I don't know how involved I was with everything, or if I just simply went straight to the
You
library.
weren't, but we're talking about you.
They're bringing you
told
into the
us.
story.
We're
I know,
trying
but I
to-
want to make sure that, like, is it cool for me to go to the captain knowing that I potentially have interacted with the corrupt guy? So, oh yeah, all right. What am I telling him?
Oh yeah, no, you haven't had anything to do with the
Gotcha.
informant yet.
Okay, I just went straight to the library then.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. So, what exactly am I telling him?
Telling him to be ready to have his people ready for a raid at night at a location. We will either send a messenger to him or cast sending at him for it, where it'll be. and to keep the details of it minimal.
Vague.
Actually, yeah, the best thing he could do is not tell anybody about it and just be ready for it.
Well, as few people as he has to, because we're worried that
There's more than
There's
one
a-
mole.
yeah, there's
because
an
there
informant.
are infiltrators in his guard, but we can't say who.
No, don't even say we can't say who. Just say we're worried there's an informant, or at least one informant.
We are aware of informants, yes.
We don't know who to trust yet.
So we'd like for him personally to be ready to order a raid. And that's it.
And he's sending this or not sending this?
I'm gonna go to the guy.
All right. So you went with Captain?
I just want to confirm real quick. Be ready for a raid at night at a location that will be revealed. That will be later revealed. Keep the plan on a need-to-know basis. There's very possibly a traitor in the group, in the guard.
One or more traders.
Like just say there's traitors. Yeah, just to keep it open.
And let him know you might. I mean, if we want to send it over sending, have him be aware he's going to be having a spell cast on him.
Yeah, he's gonna have words. He's gonna have words in his
We
brain.
might as well we should just assume we're gonna have to send him where we're going.
Yeah. Give him a heads up for that.
We're gonna put words in your brain.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yep.
So I'll saunter on over to the guard HQ.
All right. Yeah. So he's working the southern gate again. And he's conferring with a couple guards. Well, he's conferring with one guard, and he's like, well, where is everybody? I don't understand. And then he looks up and he says, yes?
Pardon. May I have a word, please, in private?
And he looks off to the rest and he says, a moment, and walks off to the side with you.
Hi, my name is Grady Rockmaw from the House Rockmaw. I need to tell you something. You should be ready. You should ready a group of trusted individuals for a raid at night at a special location that's going to be revealed later. We might have a fix on Hammer's location, but there's possibly traitors in the guards, so you need to keep this to a need-to-know basis.
I have a whole bunch of guards that aren't reporting in for duty. Where is this location?
We don't know yet.
Who's we?
King Kaladar sent me and a few other people to track down this Hammer character.
What's your name?
My name is Grady Rockmaw. House Rockmaw.
Do you have any paperwork?
I have my crest. I show him the mistletoe.
Now I have to kiss you.
I guess he would recognize it. Ah, of course.
You seem trustworthy.
One of the lesser known houses. Just kind of nods.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, sir.
When can I expect more word?
Later tonight, hopefully. I'm going to send it I'm going to send you the location via a sending spell, most likely. I know.
That's elven magic.
Is it?
Well, it's magic.
That's not elven, though. That comes from us.
Oh, really?
At least my magic does. Not elven in nature at all, sir.
All right. Well, get word quickly.
Got it.
Thanks.
That's troubling.
Yeah,
Shake
that
his
there
hand.
were enough missing to be noticeable.
Take out.
He does not shake your hand. He's hoping for something a bit more dwarven, like something that like a knight would do, or
A fist bump.
Help.
I don't know, fucking beat my chest once, like We can't see it because it looks like the camera, but
He returns.
That's dwarven, I guess.
all right, I take off. Something a bit more dwarf. Just pull out fucking like some hummus. Just
What's you fucking Pooh Bear the hummus? A smackerel of hummus?
Jar of hummus.
Most
come,
dwarven
brother.
of all
Let's
food.
drink.
You just have like a pot of fucking Play-Doh with you or something? I'll be sorry. 1 second. Be right back.
Go
I'll be
ahead.
right back.
What is that?
It
It's
looks
cheese
like
dip.
margarine.
It's cheese dip.
Oh, thank God.
That's how.
Okay.
I recognized it.
What'd you think it was?
I don't know.
Some
Play-Doh.
weird yellow hand paste.
It really looks like margarine.
And
Weird yellow ham paste.
I don't know.
As one buys it. Right next to the
what is a hand paste?
Like hand lotion, but it's paste.
new from Burt's Bees hand paste.
What's up?
Out
Wax.
of our group, you probably know the most about their history. What is the deal with these dwarves?
And why are they
About what?
racist?
Yeah.
Because this is an old campaign setting.
We were, yeah. Oh yeah.
The
that's-
elves don't help. Have never helped them. So
Well, that's true. Yeah, the elves disappeared a long
Yeah,
time
we already know
ago.
why the elves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
elves
done.
backed out because like they tried to reach out to people and then their ambassadors got killed.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's.
It's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, we
Racism
reach
is
out to,
bad.
like the elves reach out to people and then the people we send to help get killed. So we're not gonna like why would we keep sending people?
No, they're not saying it's right. That's what's,
I mean, you
that's,
did get jumped in a bar.
you did do that. Did happen? Yes.
I know, but I was just wondering for more information about how the dwarves developed this way, because as far as I know, they were kicked out of their mountain home, and then the Desert King picked them up and gave them a place to stay.
Maybe.
Any more details?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a culture thing. I
Dwarves.
don't have any answers. Like in game, I don't know. Out of game, I don't know either.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know why they hate elves so much. Outside of that was just the trope back in the day.
And part of it is they don't like magic, and elves tend to have magic.
Yeah.
Damn magic.
And then part of it just because they didn't help them when they
They don't like
Ask
magic. They
them.
don't
All right.
like-
So, yeah. And with that, now what?
Head back to the secret hideout, secret location.
All right.
I don't,
Secret lo-
People, did you
secret
want to
location.
try your locate object trick or save that? And
I don't have locate objects, but
Wait,
The
who
cleric does.
the
he has-
cleric can have it, but I don't know if he's
Rock
prepped.
I don't have rock
Yeah.
climber.
Oh,
It
Locator.
wouldn't help- would-
I
wouldn't
don't
hurt
think
to
it's
have
gonna
locate object
work.
anyway.
Huh?
He doesn't know the object.
Well, we can describe it, maybe possibly. I don't know. Either way, it's too big of
He's
an
far enough from the
area,
castle.
all right,
Sorry.
never mind.
big of an area to really cover. So,
How big is 1,000 feet, really?
It's
like,
lot, but the
less
city's
than a
big.
quarter of a mile.
Ah, shit, really? All right.
Yeah. So,
So a
it's
mile
not.
is like more than 4,000 feet?
mile is
Frank,
like
you know how far it is
5,200.
around a track field?
Yeah.
It's a little less than that.
Yeah. So, a few
Oh, shit,
blocks.
100 yards. Never mind. I was going to say, well, hold on. That's like 10 football stadiums.
Yeah, no, 1,000 feet. Because a mile is like what,
I know,
5,200
I
some feet.
5,280.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
So-
Pedro.
Pedro.
And
I forgot it was yards, not feet.
It's
Welcome,
not. It's
welcome
not
to-
even a quarter of a mile.
well, I hate to say it, but I don't think we have anything to do but burn a day
I
and
mean,
check how many of the
As,
Rollonis dead.
as soon as as soon as he left to send off his message to the captain of the guard, Jenkins passed the fuck out.
If we're taking a long rest, I guess. Should I message Paddington and them again?
You can. We're planning on resting up before.
I
the
know. What should I say?
Cheer up.
Plan's going great.
Night, just send the message, night raid.
Night raid. Ah.
Ah!
Paddington.
Night raid. Ah!
Dear Paddington, this may be our last message.
This may be my last transmission.
Night raid.
Last thing
Those
Dear Paddington, please take care of our new group.
Horrible things. Oh my god.
I know. Okay, so is there anything specific I should ask or tell him before I
Have hope.
we might have it by tomorrow?
You could
Don't
feed
give
him
in to
some
hope.
false information.
Don't give in to hope.
The fuck are you, Frank?
Bleak. Fucking desolate.
Forest hell is real.
Oh no.
Frank, that's some Danganronpa shit.
I gotta pull back because, I want to keep going into this, but let's not.
Don't give in to hope.
that's a quote. Just
Raven was
that's
the
a
worst,
shirt.
though.
That's a good shirt quote.
Yeah.
Don't give in to hope.
That sounds like fuck.
Someone will look at it and go, "Oh, that's nice." Wait,
I want a shirt that says Forest hell is real.
yeah.
Forest hell is real and it's coming for you.
Well, no, that's the worst thing is that Paddington might still kind of isn't sure if he's still there or not. Like, saying something like that would just kind of be like,
Don't say that. So sad.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the worst one
Anyway.
so
Oh,
far.
no. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. I'll send another
You know,
message.
just ask him how he's doing. Like,
I'm
are
just-
you guys okay? Like, we're going as fast as we can.
Right. I'll send a message and say, might have book by tomorrow. Are you guys okay? Is everything okay?
Night raid.
Are your friends?
P.S. Night raid.
P.S. Night Raid.
P.S. Don't give in to hope.
I took that. I made that quote up a while ago and I posted it on Facebook with this picture.
Why would you put?
The stream will love it.
God.
Yeah, the stream will love that.
I don't think anybody's gonna love that. That's horrifying.
Nope.
The stream loves this ARG.
Luckily, nobody watches us, so.
The stream loves this ARG game that can't be played.
We're about to because I'm about to put it on the phone. Oh wait, why did I reshare it?
The sun, you mean? Jesus,
The sun, no.
fucking bright as shit.
Yeah, it does not. That is not.
Are you still in cages?
Yeah. What's going on? And I'll send that.
So there's a
Frank,
thanks, Frank.
put that down.
Thank you.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to have a
There's-
serious moment here, Frank.
There's a
I'd have a serious moment.
But, you know, it's like,
I think it looks like Raven went to go get it. There's a pause, and then Paddington says, "They're questioning me first.
Oh
They're not waiting."
no. Is that all he says?
That's all he says.
Oh, they're questioning him.
Don't sell out. Send that back.
Paddington is not a good liar.
Oh no. I feel so bad.
Mabel, what's wrong?
They're questioning Paddington.
Who's Paddington?
He's our friend. Back one of those people we had to
He's our bare essentials.
Are they giving him food too?
I don't think they're being nice.
They weren't
you know,
nice. but they-
Kaluma had a very pleasant interrogation.
His interrogation was entirely like, you're
I got
gonna get
strangled
everything
once. That was
you
it.
want.
Yeah, you
What
were
can we
only.
give you? I'd like some meat. Oh, okay, give him some meat. But
Oh, also,
Kaluma's gonna look at Larix like, what do we do? Well, because Mabel's visibly upset, but Kaluma's
Yes.
not really sure how to provide support in this moment.
Hey, I'll go. Like, hey, it's gonna be cool. We got.
I don't know that.
They're gonna question. They're not gonna kill him, right? Because he knows
No,
stuff.
but what if they torture him? He's already been in a bad place before. I'll send her another message. I'm so sorry. Just have hope. We'll be back as soon as we can. I'm so sorry. We're coming. I promise.
All right.
You all had a rogue, a summoner, and a druid in addition to your friend, right?
Yeah.
It's a summoner.
They have magic.
Now,
She summons an elemental.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's cool.
She has glove.
I feel like they should employ violence.
They are
No.
in cages.
Yeah, I'm still in my trance.
I mean, I've been in cages.
I think they made it so they can't probably do stuff.
Mabel.
Paddington would fight them if he could, I know. So if he can't, then
Paddington would protect the group. I'm sure they'll be okay. He's pretty tough.
no. But
Paddington would shank all of them if it had the chance.
Mabel,
we have to get the book.
we do, and we have a plan to get it. But we need to rest and be strong enough that we can. Hammer is a bully.
He's
We
more than that. He's really bad.
What else would we call him?
Tax
I thought-
dodger.
What did you call him?
Tax dodger. He's a villain.
I mean, he's not nearly. I mean, he's pretty bad. I don't know if he's worse than Yoshi with his
I
taxes.
mean, he had his guys kill a bunch of unconscious elves.
He is a villain, so we will take him.
But villain is too much praise for a person like him.
So, what do you guys do till then?
I'll read those journals I think I have from that church.
Oh.
I found journals in that church back in Avasa.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll read those.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Just resting up, or
I'm gonna break stuff and mend it.
Stop
back.
breaking the room.
You're just breaking it to mend it for the fun
Yeah.
of it? Oh my god.
We never used mending.
You're one of those
we
people.
all have our hobbies.
It's like it's staying loose with your spell. You know, like you got to practice it.
Sure.
all right?
Yeah.
You have to
Like a-
practice the cantrip mending.
It's a fidget spinner, basically.
Yeah. So like I'll break a chair, fix it. Break a chair,
All
fix
right.
it.
And Jenkins
Stop
is
making
asleep.
noise.
Jenkins is face
Wait,
down.
are we hiding out in a secret location or
We
what?
are right
Yeah.
next to the keg stand.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
I didn't know where the secret location was.
And other people are trying to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they're like Jenkins is face down on the floor sleeping. Granted, he's a pretty heavy sleeper.
And
Didn't
Lyrics
know.
is meditating. Stop.
Like
There's only one other thing we could possibly do to hurry things up, and that's since we did find out that like there are tons of guards that have not reported, we could have the remaining city watch look for any of them. And
I think
find
they're already doing that.
Yeah, that's
about to say
probably
they're probably
happening.
I don't think we gotta tell
Yeah,
them
the-
to do that.
Yo, where the fuck are our employees?
Hey, go look for your people.
Oh well, guess they called in today.
I mean, that could
No
be
call,
something
no show.
to ask the captain to do is to tell us if they find any of the missing guards, but that's it.
Has Rockmaw stopped breaking chairs?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't know where we're at.
Probably wouldn't start if we, once you realized.
Kaluma wouldn't realize until the first one was broken.
He like picks up the chair and holds it up, and then just looks around. Oh, just sets it down.
A different play.
All right, so
Bridges for his hummus.
Yeah.
does Grady want to send a quick message to the guard to alert? How would he even find you?
Grady has hair tonic that he snake oil hair tonic that he tries to put on his face.
That is amazing. Does he at least have like one really long hair?
No, he's baby shaving clean.
Oh.
Except for those fucking eyebrows.
Fucking eunuch.
Smooth as a baby's forearm.
All right.
A baby's forearm.
Hell
A
yeah.
baby's forearm.
Well, smooth as a baby's butt feels. It sounds like a weird thing to say.
Yeah, who's checking the butt?
I mean,
Anyone who has to
that's
clean it.
something people say.
Yeah. Frankie's not taking any chances.
Butts don't. You know, what? I'm not talking about fucking baby butts.
That's
So
oh no.
Not falling down that rabbit hole again.
Did you just say I'm not talking
Again?
about fucking
Yes.
baby
Yes.
Again.
I don't know. I was just taking a guess.
All right, then moving on. Kaluma's going to take a couple of minutes to play fetch with Mickey, and then he's going to rest.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, Grady has no connection at all right now to the villain, so he could actually walk around openly. Maybe he should go talk to the captain real quick and just ask for an update if any of the guards are found that were missing.
Sure.
I could do that, but I told him I was going to report back with the location tonight because I thought that was the plan.
You
Yeah.
can still do that.
I mean, what are we gonna do if he does? Like, what are we doing with the people? Or and they're still gonna know the same things that we do.
Lots
Yeah.
of guards missing. What about the king?
The guards are probably new recruits. They're not gonna know anything yet until tonight. I think that's the idea.
I don't want to go there and go. You find anything? Those guards check in. Okay. Yeah, still don't know anything yet, Chief.
Fair enough. Up to you.
Yeah, because either, we found him, or
Then what?
no,
I
they're
don't
still
have-
missing.
I don't have anything in return.
It's like, yeah, we found them. There's just a big pile of dudes. Just
So, we're jumping
can't
forward
say
to
anything.
tonight.
I would, yeah.
I think it's long rest time.
Anytime between there, does Larix's dream thingy go off?
Yeah. I mean, it's far, I don't know if he knows. Do you know if it goes off or you just send it out?
No, I know. I'm in the trance until it happens.
Oh, really?
Ghost, who's pretty much out of commission.
Wow.
He's just sitting there the whole time.
Yeah.
This was a fucking play right here.
Yeah. So yeah, he's out pretty much the whole time. He's out until pretty much like a little past nightfall. And then finally you find yourself in the dream with Hammer.
That was the time, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So yeah, so you are kind of in that dreamscape, and then the lawnmower starts. No, but yeah, you find yourself in that dreamscape, and the events kind of happen as you predict, like or as you kind of described and stuff like that. And what's the tail end of your dream again?
It's like I pick up the book from my group, and then the book flies out of my hand towards the dungeon of the castle.
Yeah.
To somebody in one of the dungeons
Mm-hmm.
that begins to ride in it and disappear.
Yeah. And as
I'm in one of the cages across, like
Mhm.
chained up and stuff.
yeah, and as it flies out, he fires his arm after it, and it kind of surprises you at first because you're like, well, that wasn't how I designed it.
I figured that I would have anticipated him trying to do something.
Yeah. He's been pretty helpless the whole time, and then he suddenly seems to grab a hold of the dream, and you're taken aback, right? But then like you said, you anticipate it, and right before anything else can happen, this darkness wraps around his arm, and then darkness wraps around the ground, and then the entirety of the dreamscape goes to pitch blackness.
No.
And then suddenly there's nothing left but just you and Hammer minus his arm. And then he looks at you, and there's this moment of panic. And then there is this crunch, and you can hear metal grinding. And then this blackness wraps and engulfs Hammer as well. And then you can hear him just go, "Ah!" And then there's this scream. And then there's just the blackness and you.
Then I come out of it.
And then suddenly, Larix is awake.
What the fuck did you do, Larix?
How'd it go? Hold up. Oh, guys, back in character. So, Larix, how'd it go? Good?
Was it dreams?
I was hoping that wouldn't happen again, but it did.
What happened?
What happened?
Did it like?
Did you fall asleep
Like-
for too long?
Was it like with
It was-
Jacobs?
It was the nightmare again.
It was.
Oh, you killed another person.
You don't know that.
Wait,
What
what?
You guys told me about Jacob.
That's
You
what
told Paloma about Jacob.
Oh,
that's
fair.
what it seems like.
Guys, what are you talking about?
Oh, he goes into people's dreams, and then
Well,
after he
it's not
sees their
his.
dreams, they die.
No,
Whoa,
it's
wait.
not. It's not that. It's there are
Why
these
didn't we do that
nightmare,
first?
the nightmare creatures that are really bad that we have met before, and I don't know.
Wait, nightmares before? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, any connection to Nightmare King? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Story checks out.
Oh, so this wasn't even the most powerful of these killing things. They
No,
have
there are a lot of them, and then there is the king.
So, is he dead?
That's if he's like the others.
If he's like the others, then I'm assuming so, but that's not how I meant for it to go.
Well, it's a good thing there aren't like alternatives. Like, it would be a shame if there were like monstrous half hybrids. That'd be terrible.
Monsters, what?
How long until this meeting?
Oh, I'm just saying like ridiculous hyperboles. You know, like a joke.
Shouldn't the meeting be pretty soon?
Yeah.
Jenkins jumps out the window when you mention the meeting.
They said at nightfall, right? Or whenever the meeting was.
Pedro?
What's up?
When is the meeting? How long until?
The meeting should be in about an hour.
Jenkins is going to wander around outside for up until then.
All right, so he's maybe probably dead based on past history.
Yeah.
Dream murder.
So now we have to find out where the book is.
I'm
What did you
just
guys do?
kind of in a corner, just with the two pieces of wood out, just looking at them.
I don't know if this is good or bad.
I don't remember talking about this in the plan. Not that I'm against dream murder, but still.
Kaluma's gonna go over to Larix, just put his hand on his back and say, "He's okay. He's okay."
No,
I
it's
mean-
not. The dreams are messed up.
Yeah. It's really
Well,
bad, but maybe
I'm sorry.
It
to
doesn't
hear
take
that.
long before you start hearing guards gathering together and start rushing towards a certain area of the town.
Does Jenkins see this?
Yeah.
Jenkins will kind of follow behind.
Mr. Dwarf.
Yeah.
He's gonna point out the window towards the direction of guards. That
Actually,
I'm running out, I guess.
I'm
well, does
gonna-
it sound like the guards are like running or just like going? If
Running.
they're running.
we
Something's
hear any-
happening.
Do we hear anything else?
I think something is happening. We should go.
That's
how
it.
far is it to the next roof? Or like from the window to a roof? How
Up.
long are streets?
Oh, they're pretty spaced out. They're not like tightly packed.
Or you
All right.
can't
I guess
matrix them
you know
in.
what? Kaluma's gonna take a note from Jenkins and jump out the window.
Pedro,
Same.
would I
Don't copy me, style.
after everything that just happened, would I assume the worst is happening right now?
Yeah, I think we need to go. Let's
Can
go.
I make an insight roll on?
It's reasonable to worry.
I don't think there's question here. I think we should just go because something is happening.
You
Yes.
may have killed the dude, and then suddenly there are guards running.
There might be some fucking chaos happening right now.
Jenkins is already
Let's
following.
go. Yeah.
Right, Yuzu jumped out after Jenkins and suggested we come from a different direction than the rest of the
I'm gonna grab Mabel and get on my steed and go.
Oh,
All right, so one by one, each of you's taking off.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, and then
What did I create?
You think you
Monster.
were created? God damn it!
Listen, Lyrics, you just turned a monster into a different kind of monster.
It turns out Lyrics was the villain the whole time.
well, good thing is maybe
First time.
good thing is maybe the nightmares will kill all of his cronies, so we just have to deal with the
And
nightmares. in
half the
him.
town.
My enemy.
You know, small potatoes.
There could be so many there could be so many innocents and civilians killed because of this action.
Yeah.
And Lyrics is not gonna feel good about it. If so,
all right. So yeah, you guys start running off, and you watch as the guards are running towards a certain area of the town. Like this kind of anyone who's a local would know that it is a kind of a down and out, kind of the slums of the city.
We should have checked the slums.
a kind of a down and out section, kind of tightly packed area of the city, and you kind of run into the area.
how many people were sleeping?
We'll find
And-
out. Let him talk.
And you guys get into this area, and in this section, it's not like that there are actually like buildings, but there are basically like where they have just constructed tightly packed, if you get what I'm saying, like walls upon walls upon walls, just shacks upon shacks. Yeah, like they've just tightly packed these self-constructed.
Minecraft villager farm.
If that serves your purpose, I don't know what that means, but yeah, but they basically just tightly packed in these lightly constructed shanties. Basically, when the desert, like basically when it gets so hot that it sometimes the best thing you can do is just share these community spaces. So a lot of people were tightly packed in this area.
Oh no.
Now, the guards have kind of swarmed this area to see what's happening here. There is a panic. People are screaming. As you come into the area, what looks like it happened is that people are running around freaking out, and they are just pulling out bodies upon bodies from the area. They are pulling down these hastily constructed, like I said, quote unquote houses, right? They're pulling the roofs down. They're pulling the blankets, these like light sheets and stuff, and they're pulling out people. For some unknown reason, bodies upon bodies are just packed in here. And for most people, they can't figure out why all these bodies are being hidden in here. But for those of you that are arriving on the scene, you might have a different idea as to why there's suddenly a whole bunch of bodies, including
I don't know if the group would have put it together, but I
But
definitely.
Mabel and Lyrics at least know. What the fuck?
one of the bodies being pulled out is the body of a man in dreads and
Well, we killed him.
a
We did
thick
it.
green cloak and a large metal arm. Sans book. being
Locate
drugged
object.
out.
Let's do it.
He's being drugged out.
Oh. Does he appear to
then-
be alive?
His body's being drug out.
Yeah,
No.
he's dead. Dead. Yeah, sure.
But the armor's still there.
Right. People are absolutely just stupefied as to what happened. Yeah. Each one of them looks like they died in their sleep.
Oh my god.
This has been World Walkers Rolanus. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you guys next week, 7 o'clock, to find out what happens next. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next time.
And we are so sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
I think I got more of this left.
Oh my god.
I
As
think I'll be joining your
usual,
prank.
end one
Yay.
problem, begin a whole worse one.